I'm going to quickly go over the basic Croma key template setup when you want to use green screen replacement. First, you want to start by clicking on Setup Utilities, then going over to Setup Croma key templates. As you can see, there's regular templates here, but we're going to want to click on Setup Croma key templates. Then you're going to want to, because we're making a new one, you're going to want to click on Create New Croma key template. Just for this example, I'm going to do an 8 by 10. So this is where you type in your width, 10 by 8, the defaults. Click OK. This is basically our workspace. And up here you're going to see the different tools. The mouse tool, zoom tool, text object tool, which is to put text into your layout, into your Croma key template that you can't edit on the fly. Your node object tools to insert a node. Stamp object tool, you can put in the date, time of an image, the name of the file. We'll put that into this example. Editable text, which means text that you can change in the actual template during your workflow. Image object tool, which is where your actual photograph goes. Graphic object tool, which is going to be the background or a logo if you put one in. Background color, if you just want a basic color in the back. Group photo object tool, which is for sports photography if you want the team photo to always be in a layout. Database object tool, which will pull information from a database. And an attribute tool, which is to make the Croma key template skip an output template during printing. We're going to start with the graphic object tool. You just click and drag it down and release. It'll pop up with a window asking you to pick a file. I'm going to go with our default backgrounds, blue cloud, and click choose. Now to resize this, as you can see it's small. To resize it to fill the frame, you can either go to Object, Resize to Layout Size, or you can see the shortcut here, which is Apple R or Command R. That fills the whole entire frame. We're then going to go up and pull down our Image Object tool, click and drag. It's going to ask you for an object size, but since we want to fill the entire frame, we're going to skip this step. And we don't want to duplicate the image, so we're going to also skip this step, just both by clicking OK. And again, to fill the object to the entire thing, I'm going to go to Resize to Layout Size, or Apple R. Now we have the background, an image, and because this is green screen, this is a very important step. Over here in your image object settings, we're going to want to click Use Croma Key, and you're going to want to click Apply. If you don't have this checked, you'll notice right away when you go to try to shoot a green screen image, and it's not green screening. It's just you see the image in the green and not the background. Next, we're going to put a logo in. Go back up to Graphic Object Tool, click, drag down to approximately where you want your logo. Again, the window TEPS graphics photo will open. Go to Logos. We'll use our Tri-Prism logo as an example. And click Choose. Now you can click and move this wherever you need. And there's your logo. The last thing I want to add is the Stamp Object tool to show you how this works. Click and drag. And right when it comes down, over up here on the right corner of your screen, you're going to see the different options you can choose. I'm going to use file name, but there's also date, time, folder name, package quantity, and total number of sheets. So I'm going to use file name. I'm going to hide the extension because we don't need to know it's a JPEG. Usually just want enough file names so customers can get reprints. I'm going to make it a little smaller. I'm going to make it yellow so that it's easy to see. and click OK. Now, as you can see, nothing's changed yet. You have to hit apply to see your changes. And then you can click on this box and resize it so that it fits. You can also move it down to the bottom corner of your screen. Once everything looks pretty good, go ahead and close the window. And it's going to ask you, do you want to save changes you made to the document untitled? You're going to want to click Save. And we're going to create a new category. We're going to call it Demo. And a category is basically a subfolder within your Chroma keys template, your Chroma key templates to organize them. So we're going to hit OK to create the demo. We're going to call it Demo Template. So it's in the demo category, and we're going to call it Demo Template and hit Save. It brings us back to the Utilities folder. We're going to go Return to Main. And that's it.